bouncing a bit today. In fact, ever since you saw Mexico...
Colombia were a delight 4 years ago. Their fans, a very competitive Group H. Japan defeat to Russia in the Luzhniki. Gathered by now. Juan Cuadrado has been pass fit after a back scare, however, which obviously was a major concern for them. Vinian is a very familiar face and figure on the European circuit with an ankle injury. But anyway, we have the unusual sight of the two teams having lined up and gotten some. Here is Juan Cuadrado, very important to them. Doubts about his participation, defender number 23. Kagawa, and he's got away from Sanchez. Ospina to the rescue. Oh, and a red card. Japan have a penalty.
No arguments. Skamina's in a great position. The referee, no arguments.
1-0 Japan. Ospina went the wrong way. That's a really cool penalty from Shinji Kagawa. They come in for the Japanese. This is Juan Cuadrado for Colombia. To this, because his side are behind.
Leaving him, he can get isolated at times, but they've got to get quality into Falcao up front.
Freaky Sanchez and Maria normally have a two-man screen in front of them. Little touch. Oh, Falcao.
Off the shoulder defenders. Falcao is an expert at that. Lovely ball from Quintero, able to get it into the corners or get any real sort of direct. There's no intent, he's just trying to get his arm across him. It's a foul, yes, but...
Haraguchi to the right-hand side, Kagawa carries it, support both sides. And
but he knew he out wide, just didn't get hold of the strike at all.
Couch is Izquierdo. Did well, is Izquierdo looking for... Tidy from Sakai. Yellow shirts arriving inside the penalty area. Cuadrado.
And actually from Nagatomo, just to see that one through, just get your crossing though when you get in that position there. Just try to beat
off as well. Izquierdo did well there. Cuadrado, Quintero. Nicely done, Falcao's in the middle. Challenging for it and given away rather carelessly. Here is Hasebe. That's a good ball now. Haraguchi. Shibasaki.
You can see exactly why they're playing it short. They're just trying to move the Colombia defence.
That's Mojica's ball in.
And Nagatomo tracking the run the whole way with
Colombia collectively on the edge of their seats. Cuadrado would have had to
been exposed as well there. That was a great touch from Cuadrado to
Inui. Ospina makes that. Quintero's lost it, and that's a foul. Haraguchi. He did then Haraguchi as he fell
at times.
Well, he's been in charge. Well, that was short for Davinson Sanchez. We're in trouble here.
Yeah, he just hesitated ever so slightly. Just didn't get hold of the strike, did he?
Nagatomo, nicely away from Quintero. Headed out by Falcao. Quintero, lovely looking ball, Falcao.
We've seen a couple of times. Could have been offside, actually. Falcao. The movement off the shoulder defenders is excellent. So sharp.
With Greece, and then were thumped by Colombia in their final group game. And
brilliant first touch from him.
Well, if he deserves it, might have been Hasebi's challenge. Here is Falcao and Hasebe to get Kawashima and the Japanese wall to try and beat Quintero under the wall. Oh, it's gone in! Really clever stuff from Quintero. to the wall. It's 1-1.
They're moving the ball too slowly, not really creating too many overs. Yes, they've created one or two.
This has been a really good first half for Japan, with the early penalty. A World Cup defeat, which was 5-0 back in 1962 to the...
As well, there was no real urgency. You know, I think they were quite content.
As the 7 goalless draw in Saitama, so Japan have never beaten
the final third, and it's a poor pass. There's no real movement off the man that's actually... Yeah, that's right. I think so. They've got a lot of at the age of 30. Where is the next generation of Japanese players coming from?
It's Kyoto and Mojica between them. Lerma behind. Oh, well controlled. Now can he turn? Kyoto. But he is an explosive, unpredictable character player. It's on the pitch anyway.
I think
here he is. That's a decent turn.
Ospina's in a really good position on his near post.
And watch this tournament in virtual reality for the soccer. That's beautifully played. Inui. Oh, good effort.
His right foot right, looking to bend it beyond Davison Sanchez, using the men that are a bit more penetrating with the passing. Conversation beforehand. What a lift it gives Colombia.
He's going to take. Yoshida, oh, he's capable.
So brilliantly, header Sanchez.
Nagatomo, and actually 1 goal last season for Marseille. It's a chance. Hasebe.
On Barrios, a substitute, when he's come on. Arias always looks to get forward, and it's his.
Referee Shinji Kagawa was caught, and Inui with that right foot again. Barrios had another little jab. Inui, good run. Inui. Takeshi Inui here for Japan. It's full of bright ideas. Inui comes on.
Involved in the games, but when he was involved, I think there was a bit of quality coming from him.
That is Honda, Keisuke Honda.
But I just think
Honda helping it on. Asako looking to turn, danger here. Oh. Honda's corner, off the inside of the post and into the back of the net. Japan are back in front, and Colombia have it all to do again. Yuya Asako with the header. It is Colombia 1, Japan 2.
The pressure, there's 4 or 5 Colombian bodies around him.
And creative, James Rodriguez, oh!
This is the one. Who's it's getting back to make the changes?
In goes his corner. James Rodriguez just faint away to his left-hand side. Let Asako slide through and then tuck it in. So Yamaguchi on. Sakai. They're close to a 5th, and here goes Asako again. Davison Sanchez. Hasebe.
An excellent spell of football for Japan.
What they call game man, struggling to provide any inspiration, and ends up in the book for a lunge.